Hey, it's me. Today I want to talk about something that I think is quite beautiful, the deeper meaning of blessing and what real growth looks like when we're ready to leave fear and struggle behind. So first, let's explore the word blessing. Maybe until now, it's kind of been like a nice word, but today I want to invite you to see it differently. A blessing is a powerful living force. It's when the deepest part of your soul, your divine self, pours out a full, vibrant wish for good. Not just your good or someone else's good, but the good that belongs to the greater whole, where there are no opposites, no conflict, only unity. When that kind of pure blessing flows out of you and into another, it creates a ripple, a real vibrating force that can touch the deepest part of them. Now, here's the important thing. A blessing is only complete when it's received. So if the other person's heart is open, if they are willing, then the two energies meet and amplify each other. If, on the other hand, there's resistance, even neutrality, the blessing can't fully land. It's like sunlight hitting a wall. So every time you hear or feel a blessing, remember, your openness matters. Blessings are meant to be a two-way current of love. Now let's connect this idea of blessing to something even bigger, the process of growth. Last time we explored the idea of duality, the way we see everything in opposites, good or bad, life or death, success or failure. As long as we see life through that lens, conflict and fear are always going to be part of the picture. But universal truth, the deeper reality, is unified. It goes beyond opposites. It sees through the illusion. This misunderstanding of opposites is why so many of us resist growth. On the surface, we say we want to grow, when deep down, we fear that every gain must lead to a loss. We think, if I grow, I'll just fall later. If I succeed, I'll lose it eventually. If I love, I'll be hurt. In the world of duality, growth feels dangerous because in the timeline of the physical world, it is true that what rises falls, what lives dies. You can see it everywhere in the seasons, in nature, in our bodies. Spring brings new life, but autumn comes and winter follows. However, there's another way to experience growth, a way that comes from unity, not division. When we move into the unitive state, when we start seeing life through the eyes of our deeper divine self, growth stops being a cycle of hope and fear. It becomes an endless, joyful unfolding. There's no opposite waiting to destroy what we've built. There's no peak followed by a fall. And there's only expansion, beauty, becoming more and more of who we truly are. So how do we shift into this unitive experience? Well, not by forcing or by trying to quote unquote be better, not by running from the parts of ourselves we don't like. It's by being willing to see ourselves clearly, even when it's uncomfortable, by honestly noticing the tiny moments of self-deception, the vague unease we brush aside. When we look at these places with love and truth, the layers of confusion start to peel away. The real self, your eternal divine self, comes forward. And here's something important. You don't have to wait until you leave this world to experience this unity. It can happen right here, right now, on Earth. It doesn't happen through theory or study. It happens when you feel it, when you live it. It happens when you stop fighting your own experience, stop clinging to one side and fearing the other. When you stop trying to force life into your own rigid plans and instead trust the living, breathing stream of life that already flows through you. You have nature on your side. Your soul is designed to move toward unity, toward peace, toward truth. When you resist, when you create all kinds of ifs and buts and shoulds, you create unnecessary pain. Pain isn't punishment. It's the natural result of struggling against what's trying to free you. Every time you face your own resistance with honesty and compassion, you make a bridge from the dualistic world of fear into the unitive world of peace. It's not about becoming perfect. It's about realizing you already carry within you everything you're searching for. When you stop fearing loss, you stop creating loss. When you stop fearing failure, you stop living in a state of tension and grasping. Growth in the old dualistic way always had fear attached to it. What if I lose it? What if I fail? What if it's taken away? In the unitive way, growth is endless, expansive, full of beauty, without an opposite threatening to tear it down. Now, here's something you might be experiencing right now, something important to recognize. Sometimes as we move from the old state to the new, life feels chaotic. Structures we depended on crumble. Old joys fall away. It can feel like everything is falling apart. Know that this isn't a step backward. This is the destruction of the old so that something truer can be born. If you misunderstand this process, you'll suffer more than you need to. You'll think, I'm failing, I'm going backward. When the truth is, you are growing. You are being carried by the deeper stream of life. When you stop resisting, even the destruction becomes sacred. You realize you're not losing anything real, only illusions. This path requires trust, deep trust in the timing of life, deep trust that you are being led exactly where you need to go. Even if you're still struggling in some areas, I know I am, you might already be touching the unitive states in others. You might already feel those moments of deep peace, of knowing that nothing can really be taken from you. Let those moments grow. They are signs of the new world being born inside you. And even when fear or sadness comes up, it's just an invitation to look deeper, to find the untruths that are still hiding inside you, and to lovingly let them go. This transition doesn't mean passively accepting injustice or pain in the world around you. It means working with what life presents, without clinging, without pushing, without fear. It's about moving with the stream, not against it. So right now, I offer you a blessing, not just a nice word, but as a living force. May you open to the deepest stream of life already flowing within you. May you stop opposing what your soul longs to bring you. May you trust that the destruction of the old is the sacred path to new life. And may you know, beyond all fear, that the universe holds only good for you. Love you. Connect soon.